Hey friends, and happy Thursday! So our learning goal for today is I can divide 4-digit numbers by 2-digit numbers. So we did 2-digit numbers, we did 3-digit numbers, and now we're doing 4-digit numbers. And we're going to divide them by a 2-digit number, and you can do it. I have faith in you. So our first problem is 6,247 divided by 29. Now what do you know about 29? It's 2 tens and 9 ones. And 6 thousands is also 60 hundreds. So could I divide 29 into 62? I could do that. And this is the same as 62 hundreds. So we're going to take 29, which is really close to 30, and we're going to divide it into 62, which is 62 hundreds, really. And how many times can we do that? Well, I know that 30 can go into 60 2 times. And since this is really 2 hundreds, we're going to put it in the hundreds place. So 2 times 9 is 18. And remember, I'm going to put a little 1 over there so I remember to add it once I multiply my tens digit. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 more is 5. And I'm going to cross that off because I've used it up. Now I got to subtract. I've got to regroup. 12 minus 8 is 4. 5 minus 5 is 0. I don't need to write 0 because I know it's there. Now I'm going to bring down my 4. We haven't had to do that a whole lot yet because all of our other quotients have been single-digit quotients. So this is the first time we actually have to bring anything down and do our repeat. Now, how many groups of 29 can I make out of 44? I can only make one group, and that is 44 tens. That's 440. So we're going to put the 1 in the tens place. 1 times 29 is 29. Now, I've got to subtract, and when I do that, 14 minus 9 is 5, 3 minus 2 is 1. So I've gone through all my steps, but I still have a digit in my ones place, so I've got to bring it down here. Now I have 157 times 29. Now, 29, like I said before, is close to 30, and 157 is close to 150. So I'm going to try 5 as the number that I am going to multiply by. I'm going to say I can make 5 groups of 29 out of 157. So 5 times 9 is 45. I'm going to write my 4 over there so I don't forget about it. And 5 times 2 is 10, plus 4 is 14. Now, if you notice, I can't make another group of 29 out of this because when I subtract, 7 minus 5 is 2, 5 minus 4 is 1, and 1 minus 1 is 0. So since 12 is less than 29, my answer is 215, remainder 12. Okay, friends, so we got through the first one. Let's try this one. Now, this one's going to be a little trickier because 4,289 divided by 52. 52 is close to 50, but if I look over here in my dividend, 4,289, I can't make groups of 50 out of 4. I can't make them out of 42, so I have to go all the way to my tens place and look at 428. Well, I know that 50 could be multiplied times 8 and get 400, so I'm going to start there with my dividing and say that I can make 8 groups of 52. 8 times 2 is 16. Write down my 1 over there so I don't lose it, and then 8 times 5 is 40, plus 1 more is 41. When I subtract, 8 minus 6 is 2, 2 minus 1 is 1, 12 is less than 52, so now I can bring down my 9. How many groups of 52 can I make out of 129? I can make just 2. Because 3 would make it over 150, and 129 is less than 150. So 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 times 5 is 10. I need to cross that out because I already used it. When I subtract, 9 minus 4 is 5, and 2 minus 0 is 2. I don't have to worry about the ones. I don't have anything left. So my answer is 82, remainder 25. Now with this problem, if you look, I'm probably going to have a digit in my hundreds place. And how do I know that? I'm dividing 6,649 by 63. And my first two digits, 6 and 6, 66, is greater than 63. So I know that I can start off with a 1 in my hundreds place. 1 times 3 is 3, and 1 times 6 is 6. When I subtract, I only have 3 left, and 3 is less than 63. So now I'm going to bring down my 4. Oh, wait a minute. 34 is less than 63. So how many groups of 34 can I make out of 63? 0. Now, if it helps you, you can go ahead and multiply 63 times 0 and get 0. When we subtract, we would still have 34, and then we can just bring down the 9. It is okay if you don't do that and you just bring the 9 down next to the 4 if you want to do that. But if you get in the habit of doing that other step, it'll just make it easier in the long run so you don't skip one later on. Now, 60 into 34, well, 60 times 6 is 360, which is a lot more than 349, so I'm going to go with 5. 5 times 3 is 15, and regroup my 1 so I don't lose track of it. 5 times 6 is 30, plus 1 more is 31. Now, when I subtract, 9 minus 5 is 4, 4 minus 1 is 3. 34 is less than 63, so I have 105, remainder 34. Alrighty, so our last problem, 3,164 divided by 45. Now again, 45 is bigger than 3. It's bigger than 31, so I'm going to have to start with 316 and start in my tens place. Now I know that 50 times 6 is 300, so I think I'm going to start there with multiplying so that I can see how close that really gets me. Now, 6 times 5 is 30, and then I'm going to regroup my 3. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 3 is 27. And when I subtract, what do I get? Oh, wait a minute, I get 46. So that's going to be too small. So if you were doing this with pencil and paper, I would tell you to erase it and just write down the correct number, but because I'm doing it in marker, I have to cross it out and rewrite it. So now, 6 is too small because this is 46, so I'm going to try 7. 7 times 5 is 35, and 7 times 4 is 28, plus 3 is 31. Now when I subtract, 6 minus 5 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, 3 minus 3 is 0, and then I bring down my 14. Now 14 is less than 45, so I would make 0 groups of 45 out of 14. 0 times 45 is 0, and when I subtract again, I still have 14 left, and since that is less than 45, I have 70, remainder 14. So there you go. There's 4 different examples of 4 different kinds of quotients. One has a 0 at the end, one has a 0 in the middle, one's just a 2-digit quotient, one's just a 3-digit quotient. If you have any questions, please, 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 please send me an email, come to one of our Zoom meetings, and I will talk to you soon.